So I woke up the other day and decided I wanted to get rid of absolutely everything I owned and start all over again. That's actually not really true. It might have been for a minute, but no, it's not really true. I love a lot of the things I own. But what did happen is I've been sitting in my house since I sold my business about a year ago. I've been sitting in my house almost every day building my online business. And this is part of it, that's what you're seeing. But I've been staring at my walls and oh my goodness, my walls are in desperate need of a paint job. One season, Howard decided to leave the flue of the fireplace closed. Is that how it goes? Closed. Anyway, there's soot everywhere on all the walls. It's making patterns. It's just disgusting. See, I'm gonna show you. Isn't that just crazy? Anyway, we've lived here 13 years, and when we moved in 13 years ago, I had this great room painted this dark gray. It's got a little bit of a purple undertone, which I just loved it. And we did the white trim like everybody else, right? And I really did love it. I know a lot of people bash the gray and white now, but I liked it. It was refreshing. I thought it was refreshing. But now, as I'm looking around, I kind of want to go with some warmer tones. The taupes, I've always loved taupe and blacks and creams, so I think that's what I'm going to go with. And you know what? I haven't always gone with what I loved. When I was first starting out, with my first place, all the rage was that country decor, the geese and the hearts. It's all the rage again. So that's me showing my age. I'm sure you can tell by looking at me that that's my age. But anywho, I did all the light blues and mauves, and even those weren't my favorite colors at all, but it was what everybody else was doing, and I kind of thought that's what you should do. Anybody else decorating because you feel like that's how you should decorate? What changed for me? It changed about 30 years ago. Anybody remember Christopher Lowell? Again, here I am showing my age, but I loved Christopher Lowell, and I loved all those HGTV shows, like Design on a Dime and all those fun ones that kind of showed you how to design on a dime and other things. But what I loved about Christopher Lowell is he showed you how to apply the thing, how to do the thing, how to get that look, and he showed you exactly what he used. He was way before his time. People didn't used to do that, but that's why I loved him. And he said, look in your closet. Those are the colors that you feel comfortable in. Those are the colors you should be decorating with. That was a huge aha moment for me, because I thought, oh my gosh, I don't wear light blue, even though I am right now, right? Look at me. I think this is such a fun shirt, and it matches my light blue jeans, and that's the reason I kind of went with light blue now. And it's got the stone, so that's fine. But typically I don't wear light blue other than light blue jeans. Typically I wear blacks and plums, and I used to wear white when I was skinnier, so we kind of changed to cream. I like the cream. Olive greens, those more muted fall-y colors, I love those. And that was what was in my closet, and I thought, oh my gosh, he's so right. Why aren't I decorating with those colors? So I kind of always have. From then on, I like the gray. It kind of went in with those muted tones. I always keep my muted purple. Love my purple. I have purple everywhere. My friend said to me, purple's my favorite color too. And I never ever once thought to decorate with purple. So what color aren't you decorating with that you should be decorating with? That's the first thing I want you to think about. The other thing I really want you to think about is, does your home or your business really reflect you, your personality, like your clothes? like your color should. It all kind of ties together. Does your overall decor and color scheme represent you and what you love and what you feel comfortable in? That's the main thing. Those are the design rules I want you to follow. They're not really rules, but we're going to call them rules. I don't really like rules. So anyway, that's kind of my own rules, my personal rules, the ones I want you to follow. Like I mentioned, all my creative energy and everything for the last 2 decades or so went into my store. Everything I bought was kind of with the store in mind. I didn't really ask myself, is this what I love? Would I put this in my house? I kind of did, but not really. Like, my house isn't exactly like the store. I'm more vintage in real life than I was in the store. I followed the trends, but I kind of put my own spin on those trends when I had the store. That's something I don't really have to worry about now. The only thing I have to ask myself is, do I love this? And I've been doing that more and more. I've been out shopping more, like I said, for myself. And when I look at something, I ask myself, do I love this? And doing the paint colors, I'm kind of reevaluating everything based on a warmer color palette and just asking myself, do I really love this thing that's sitting here? You know that whenever you start redecorating, one thing always leads to another, right? So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm reevaluating, like I said, kind of trying to get a new look in my head of what I want my house to look like. Actually, I have that look in my head, so that's what I'm trying to really focus on going forward, is picking things that I really love and getting rid of things in my own home that I don't really love anymore. And I love thinking that somebody else is going to love it as much as I did. I think that's the cycle of home decor. I put together several things that I loved for a while and decided that they just didn't fit my new look going forward. I did a whole vignette basically and put it on Marketplace and sold the whole vignette that afternoon. So I was pretty excited about that. And it's going to a young man who just got his first place. Isn't that exciting? I was so excited. So if you're local to Oxford, Michigan, you can follow me, Lori Schultz Bryan, on Marketplace. I'll be posting vignettes a lot. I have one up there now. I'll be doing another one soon. Because I'm just, like I said, I'm purging, and it feels so good, and I'm excited about going forward and evolving my house into the next look. So I think your house and your business should evolve with you and reflect where you are in your stage of life, right? So my life has evolved this last year, and I think it's time for a new chapter for my home too. So that's really what I'm going to be delving into on this channel coming up. I'm excited to share with you some changes. The next video, I'm going to show you some things I rearranged already. Kind of went a little less heavy on the vignettes. It's hard to get rid of stuff, but when you start kind of purging, you realize how good that feels, and it's just fun to have a fresh look, isn't it? So that's kind of what we do too in my online community, the Vintage Edge Collective. I have a link below always for you if you ever want to join us. We have a lot of fun there. We talk about this very thing, but we talk about your specific house, business, whatever you're evolving next. So I'll see you there. Thanks so much for watching.